Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with a simple question. How many of you are truly serious about reaching your goals in life? If you are committed and determined to build the future you dream about, raise your hands, please. Very good. Most people walk through life without ever stopping to examine what is influencing them. One of the biggest influences on your success is the kind of relationships you keep. Look at the people in your life and ask yourself honestly what those relationships are doing to you. Are they making you stronger, wiser, and more focused, or are they slowly holding you back from becoming better? In order for you to rise higher and move to the next level, there are some connections you must be brave enough to release. Let us say it together right now with confidence. Let go. Let go. If you refuse to let go of negative people, you will eventually be dragged down by their mindset and their attitude. Some individuals are so comfortable living in negativity that they do not even realize the damage they create. There are emotional vampires in this world. They will drain your energy, your hope, and your enthusiasm. You do not need to stay close to people who weaken your spirit. Instead, you must choose to be around those you can learn from and grow with. Strong environments produce strong people. Weak environments create excuses. If you are always the smartest person in your circle, that is a sign you need a new circle. Growth only happens when you are challenged beyond what you already know. Trying to change other people is exhausting. Can you change them? No. The real job is to change yourself. Improving yourself is a full-time responsibility, and that is where your focus must always remain. Now, when we talk about earning more money and building financial independence, you must also be serious and disciplined. Good health and smart planning matter. One sickness or one unexpected problem can wipe out a fortune that took years to create. Many people struggle financially because they do not prepare for the realities of life. Wealth requires protection as well as effort. Money may not guarantee happiness, but it does provide freedom, security, and opportunity. Everyone wants to experience that kind of comfort for themselves. Life becomes easier when you have choices. Without resources, many dreams remain only ideas. With resources, ideas can turn into real achievements. But understand this clearly. Life is not only about money. It is about mindset, courage, and persistence. There is something called life that all of us must face. Here is another important truth I want you to write down in your mind. You are going to fail your way to success. Failure is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Along your journey, there will be people who look promising. They will seem supportive at first, and later they will disappoint you. Some people who should encourage you will instead become members of the discouragement club. Before things get better, they can get very bad. When you hold a dream in your heart, do not think it strange that you will face the fiery furnaces of this world. You will have tribulations. Not maybe, not possibly, you will. How many of you know this is true? Raise your hands, please. Exactly. Difficult times will come to you, and when they do, do not complain. Do not go around telling everybody your problems. Most people are busy dealing with their own challenges and struggles. For things to change in your life, you must be willing to take a leap. Let us say together, leap and grow your wings on the way down. In order to control your destiny, you must become a risk taker. You must be willing to risk people talking about you. You must be willing to risk someone saying no. You must be ready to fail again and again and again without losing your drive. You are different. You are an entrepreneur. You are not like everybody else. We live in a world where most people talk more about their limitations than about their possibilities. They cannot imagine doing better, earning better, or living better. But you are not ordinary. You can see opportunities others cannot see. That is why you are in this room right now, listening to messages of growth. Seek out positive information every day. Feed your mind daily with messages that strengthen you. Read books that inspire you. Listen to programs that challenge you. Your story is also your power. Every one of you has gone through some things. Raise your hands if you have experienced difficult moments in your life. Raise them if you have learned hard lessons. Good. All of that is part of what makes you strong. Your personal story is a powerful tool. It can open doors, build organizations, and inspire other people. Storytelling matters because people do not change simply because of facts. They change because of experiences. Facts tell, stories sell. Experiences move hearts. Never allow someone else's opinion to define your reality. There are goals you cannot clearly see how to accomplish yet. That does not mean they are impossible. Dreams respond to people who refuse to quit on themselves. Life belongs to those who stay flexible. If one approach does not work, change your strategy and try again. Always think like a professional. Look for ways to improve the quality of your service and the value you create for others. This is a customer-driven economy. The goal is not just to please the people you work with. The goal is to amaze them with your commitment and consistency. When you compete in the marketplace, you must become an uncommon breed. You must be relentless. You must keep your commitments. You must keep your word. You must be a model of integrity and determination. These qualities will separate you from the crowd. Here is something else to remember: no one can achieve your dream for you. You must make it happen yourself. And even though you will face disappointments and setbacks, you must develop the attitude that says, "I will not quit." Let me share a simple example. Imagine playing a game with a child who keeps losing again and again. Most adults would stop and walk away. But a determined child refuses to give up because he believes it is not over until he wins. That is the mindset you must adopt in your business and in your life. When rejection comes, when meetings do not go your way, when people fail to support you, you must say to yourself, "It is not over until I win." Repeat after me, please, right now. It is not over until I win. Your favorite idea should be to choose your future. You must work on yourself through a systematic process that changes your mindset. The easiest thing in the world is to speak about success. The hardest thing is to truly believe you can achieve it. Mindset transformation is everything. Do not be conformed to ordinary thinking. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Expand your skill set. Learn new strategies. Unlearn old habits. Relearn new approaches, because things are constantly changing. Technology evolves. Economies evolve. Opportunities evolve. Creative destruction is always taking place. That is why you must stay ahead of the game. Multi-level marketing and entrepreneurship give you a vehicle to do that if you are willing to use it correctly. Let me ask you again, ladies and gentlemen, what do you want to do with your life? What is the dream you carry for your family, for your mother, for your children, for your future? Hold that dream in your mind every day and be prepared to fight for it with effort and discipline. Anger and negativity blow out the lamp of the mind. Success turns the light back on. The best revenge against hardship is massive success. Become massively successful. That is how you get even with the difficulties of life. Sometimes you must believe in someone else's belief in you until your own belief becomes strong enough to stand alone. Whoever recruited you into this business or encouraged you to start, they saw something in you that you might not have seen in yourself. You need people who can see what you cannot see. Find them, thank them, grow with them. But remember, you are not looking for people who only need more. You are looking for people who truly want more and are willing to work for it. Let us close with powerful words together right now. It is possible. I can live my dreams. It is necessary to work on myself every day. I will surround myself with winners and positive people. I will become creative and relentless. I will take responsibility for my destiny. And it is not over until I win. Say with me, please, one last time, there is greatness in me. Thank you for being with InnercStrength. If this unified story has touched your ambition, your purpose, or your American dream, stay connected with us. Don't let motivation end with a period. Let it continue with action. Subscribe to InnercStrength. Press the like button to support more powerful content, and share this message with someone across the USA who needs to hear it today. InnercStrength is here every day to remind you, stay hungry, stay strong, and never stay down.